Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Marla. My life right now is so crazy. My house is full of clothes, full of suitcases. I'm about ready to leave to fly out to California the end of March and start looking for a place to live out there, at least part of the year anyway. I'm going to be spending part of the year in Florida and the other part of the year living out in California, which is very exciting, probably around the San Francisco area. Both my sons are going to be going to school. One son already goes to school out in California, and my other son is about to go to school out in California. So that was kind of the reason why I decided to go out there. And also, I do have a contract job that I just picked up that I'm actually going to be working out there for probably about 6 months. So that's another reason why I'm going out. So right now, it is cray-cray around my house. But I decided to do a quick review on a product that two companies that I really love. So it's kind of tough. I'm kind of doing a head-to-head knockdown, drag-out fight between these two products. But they're both from companies I really, really love. If you have watched any of my other videos, you know I'm 53 years old. I deal with fine lines and wrinkles and big lines and wrinkles. And at night, I like to put something on my skin. I have combination skin, but I still like to put something on my skin that really gives me a lot of moisture, hydration. It makes my skin firmer, smoother, and more supple. And part of my skincare routine every night for the past, I don't know, year or two, I don't know, how long has this been out, has been the Tarte Maracuja Oil. Love this stuff. It's great. I put it on my skin every night, and when I wake up in the morning, my face feels like a baby's little butt. I love it. I already did a comparison between the Tarte Maracuja Oil and the Josie Marin Pure Argan Oil. I've never actually purchased a full-size Josie Marin Argan Oil because I've always got it in the sample size from Sephora with my beauty bonus points, and for some reason, I'm going to put the comparison I did up here, but I just don't like this as much as the Tarte Maracuja Oil. I don't know if it's because I've been using Tarte religiously first, and it's a force of habit, but for me, I just felt that the Tarte Maracuja Oil kind of soaked into my skin a little bit better than the Josie Marin Argan Oil. Since I'm such a big fan of oils and serums, I thought I would try the new one by Boscia, which is, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Tsubaki Beauty Oil, is that how you say it? It starts with a T, but I'm assuming the T is silent. So is it Tsubaki Beauty Oil? I don't know. It's a anti-aging serum, just like the Tarte is, to supposedly smooth out your skin, make it firmer, and make it more supple. So I thought I would compare these two because, again, like I said, I'm big fans of both of these. Dropper-wise, both of them kind of have droppers that have minds of their own. However, the Tarte dropper seems a little bit more difficult for me to manage. And the reason is, if I try to suck up some oil, it really pretty much decides exactly how much oil I'm going to get. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, the dropper kind of has a tendency sometimes to drop out some of the oil on its own. So you just have to be a little careful about that. Same thing with the Boscia. However, I seem to be able to control and get a bigger amount out of the dropper from the Boscia. But again, I don't know if you can see that, the dropper has a tendency to drip out some of the drops on its own, but that's probably because we're dealing with oil here. If you had to compare the scents between the two of these, the Tartes, you have to kind of like this scent. It's a little bit stronger. I don't know if it's not really a nutty scent. It's kind of has a little bit more of an odor than, and I know people have complained about the odor of this, but I guess I'm just used to it, and it just doesn't bother me. Scent of the Boscia, this actually does have a better scent. So if you have a real kind of phobia of the tart smell from this Maracuja oil, you probably will like the scent of the Boscia Beauty Oil. If I'm comparing the viscosity between the two of these, I would say that the Tarte is a thicker consistency than the Boscia. If you were looking at the two of these, when you put them on your finger and you rub them between your fingers, this is slightly a little bit less viscous, I guess that's the word, a little bit more watery than the Tarte's is. For the past week, I've been putting Tarte on one side of my face and the boscia oil on the other side of my face. And to be honest with you, I cannot tell a difference between the way they absorb into my skin. So, you know, I'm using both of them. I will use both of them. Which one would I buy again? It's a tough question. I don't know. I probably, again, would stick with the Tarte because I kind of like that real thick consistency when I put it on my face. But if you are someone that just can't deal with the smell of this, I think you would probably really love Boscia's serum, this beauty oil. I feel that these oils really do smooth my skin out and help with my lines and wrinkles. I put it on my neck. I put it all over my face at night. They're great because they don't contain parabens or any of the bad stuff. But I think they're really good at making skin look smoother and more supple and hydrated. So either one of these, I can't really say one is better than the other. I think it's really preference. I would probably purchase the Tarte again just because I have just been using this out of habit. I don't mind the scent of it, and I just like it because it's a little thicker in consistency when you rub it between your fingers. This one's a little bit lighter, but they both, once you put them on your skin, I'll be honest with you, they both feel exactly the same. And I'm sure they both do exactly the same stuff. So I think anybody who tries this would really love it. It's a great, I think, a great product for more mature women who are looking for something to kind of make their skin look more supple and younger looking. Okay, I have to get back to packing now, guys. And hopefully when I get out to California, I will, when I do my next video, I will upload some pictures at the end of the video so you can see kind of where I'm looking at and what I'm doing. And you can come with me on my little mini vacation, or not quite vacation because it's more of a place looking vacation, where I'm going to live vacation. But my next video, I will put some pictures at the end so you can come along with me and see what I've been doing for the last week in March. Hope you guys have a good week. I will see you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.